What up guys, and welcome in today's video. In today's video I will be telling you how you can gain lean muscle mass. But before we start the video, make sure to give it a damn like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's roll the intro.
Can you hear the sound?
We just made ourselves our protein pancakes, and I will top them off, and then I will talk about the first tip about how you can gain lean muscle mass. We just finished the first meal of the day, protein pancakes. I didn't show you because you already have seen it a lot, but yeah, that brings us to the first tip of today's video, and that's make sure to be in a calorie surplus. By being in a calorie surplus, your body will easily put on muscle mass, and when you're in a deficit, your body is not that primed for putting muscle on. Yes, it can if you're a beginner, but if you're more advanced, it will not work. So make sure you're in a calorie surplus. That way your gains will be optimal and you will have fast progress. So now we will study a bit, and then I'll see you guys when we talk about the second tip. It's time to make our pre-workout meal, but before we start with that pre-workout meal, I want to tell you guys the second tip of today's video, and that's make sure to have 5 meals spread through the day, and that way your protein synthesis will be on point, and that's the best that you can do for your gain. So it's okay to have 4 meals, but most optimal you should go for 5 meals. So now we will make some chicken with some potatoes and some mushrooms as a pre-workout meal. So here is it, our pre-workout meal. We got 300 grams of chicken, 200 grams of mushrooms, and 300 grams of potatoes. And that brings us to the third tip, and that's make sure to have a sufficient amount of protein in your meals. I would just divide your total protein goal by 5, and that way you will have your protein count for every meal. So I like to go for 35 to 40 grams of protein in each meal. So now we will be eating this, and then we will try to destroy our legs in the gym. We're about to drink our pre-workout drink, and we got just a regular pre-workout from My Protein, 10 grams of citrulline malate and some carb powder. The citrulline malate is just for the pump. You guys know I'm a big citrulline lover, so I'm a citrulline gang probably, so that's my staple. I got 25 grams of carb powder, and that's because I didn't have that much meals yet, so for that reason I added some carb powder for some extra energy. And now it's time to talk about the fourth tip I want to give you guys on putting on muscle mass, and that's make sure to hit every muscle part 2 times a week at least. By training muscle parts 2 times a week, you have a better frequency, otherwise you're missing out on gains because you stimulate the muscle 2 times a week. And when you just do the bro split, you're hitting the muscle parts 1 time a week, and that's not enough. So make sure to hit it at least 2 times. If you have a weak muscle part, go for 3 times, but make sure to definitely hit it more than once. So now we'll drink this little pre-workout mix, and then I see you guys in the gym to smash that leg workout. We just finished our workout. The squats didn't go that great, but no worries, the rest of the workout was fine. So I'm happy about that, and that brings us to the next tip I want to give you guys, and that's make sure to use progressive overloads. So what is progressive overload? So you want to increase your weights and your reps over time and not immediately go for the heaviest weights that you can handle, because that way you will easily get to a plateau. So make sure to start a little bit lighter and improve over time. That way you will have better gains and you will see more progress. So now we will drive home, eat a post-workout meal, and as post-workout meal we will eat some French toast and an apple. We will quickly destroy this, then we will do some schoolwork because we have some classes, so we will eat squiggly, and then I'll see you guys after classes for the next tip on how to get some lean muscle mass. We just finished all our classes and now it's time to talk about the next tip, and that's make sure to train hard enough. A lot of you guys are not training hard enough and don't training shy to failure. So if you want big gains, you should train close to failure. So we want a minimum of 2 reps in the tank. 1 rep in the tank when you're in the middle of your training block, and when you're at the end of your training block or at the end of the exercise you can do a full set till failure, and when you do that you will have more gains. Because if you're doing incline dumbbell press and you have 5 reps in the tank, that's not good, you're not pushing your limits. So make sure to go all in the gym and don't talk. So if you want to talk, do it before or after workout, or otherwise it will kill your gains. So simply said, start your workout split with RPE 8, so 2 reps in the tank. Then at the middle of the workout split do an RPE 9, and then when you go at the end of your workout split, make sure to have an RPE 10 or to go fully to failure. That way you will have the most gains and won't have plateaus. So now we will chill a bit, and then I'll see you guys in a bit where we talk about the last tip. We're a bit later and it's almost time to sleep, and that brings us to the last tip I want to give you guys, and that's sleep is very important for your gains. So make sure to have 7 to 8 hours sleep every single night. And if you have problems with sleep, make sure to supplement some melatonin right before you go to bed. That way you will have better sleep. So I would give you guys as tip, go to bed every single night at the same time and wake up every single morning at the same time. That way you will have a pattern, and that will have a big impact on your recovery, because when you're sleeping you're actually recovering. So that's the last tip I want to give guys, but I will also give you a bonus tip. So make sure you keep your stress under control, because this will also have a big impact on your gains. So make sure to have a good quality sleep and keep your stress low, and that way you will have the best gains. So that being said, that were all the tips I want to give you guys in today's video. Make sure to give it a damn like, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.